Hey everybody, welcome back to another studio vlog of Creative Potato, where I vlog my entire journey of being a now trademarked small business. Today's vlog, I'm participating in Slice 2025 after having a lovely experience last year where I tabled for the very first time. This time around, I do want to boost my tabling a bit, remake designs, buy from a fellow small artist to help with my display, and focus on making this table more character centered as I move my shop to be the exact same way. So get cozy and relax because this video is long, but it's still cute, of course.
I like saying Creative Potato.
Okay, good morning, y'all. As you saw from the footage, we got some work to do today. And if this footage looks dark, I don't know what it looks like after editing, but if it looks dark, just understand that it's darker than what y'all are seeing. The clouds are gone. The clouds are gone. The clouds are clouding. The sun is gone. It's looking murky outside, and there's a noise coming from outside, and I don't know what it is. You guys probably can't hear it because I have noise cancellation on. But as you see, I have my little buddy over here helping light the area a little bit for some guidance. And then as you see over here, I also have the stickers. That is the only work I've done thus far to prep for the Slice event. That is now it's now this Saturday, which is October 18th. It's going to be at the Sheldon. Why am I putting that on there? It doesn't matter because it's coming out afterwards. My goal is to film all this today. If I can't film it all today, I'm going to try to film some tomorrow too, if I can't film it all today, because the next thing I want is for the Slice stuff to be filmed. But as you see, we have a lot of work on our hands. I wanted to wait for some stuff to come in before I went ahead and did a video trying to put everything together. So as you see over there, that is everything that we have to work with. So I got to unbox some stuff, and then the stickers over here I actually have on a display that was created by this artist. I want to shout them out because I love it so much that I bought a second one. They are based in Canada, so it did take I think 2 weeks to get here. The first one took a little bit longer just because that was their first time I think selling it, and then the second one took a lot shorter. It was like a week's prep and then a week to get here. So, and they also took my advice because for the first one, it was actually sent through a regular mailer, like the plastic mailer, and I sent a photo and said, hey, this is what happened. I don't know if you got any other US residents who bought from you, but this is kind of like how they're sending our stuff. You might need to pad it or something like that. And then they were like, oh my god, thank you for telling me. And then in the second one, they sent it in such a sturdy box. That is what we're talking about with feedback. That's how you run. But anyway, okay, there was a minor interruption, so I'm trying to remember what I stopped at. I think I was talking about the artist and the display. The display is very freaking pretty, and the second one I haven't unboxed yet. That's what we're also going to unbox on here, and then all those things over there we need to unbox. I think that's what I covered. But basically, the second display is for my sticker sheets that you see lined up right here. I want to put more stickers up right here because I made some stickers for Halloween, or spooky season as some people like to call it. And I kind of want to put those stickers on there too and sell them at the Slice event. So I want to make sure that I had enough room. So I went ahead and bought the second display. Now, just so you guys know, I can't remember if I put it or if I said it or not, but they are based in Canada. So depending on where you are, that's something that you need to keep in mind. The first version took a little longer, and that was perfectly okay. I bought it like a month ahead. I think it was a month ahead, and that was their first time like selling it. But the second one, I hit them up and I was like, hey, how long do you think the second one is going to take? Because I think I want to buy a second one just to cover all my bases. And they were like, oh, the time has changed. It takes me a week to make it now and then a week to ship off. And I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. And they assured me, hey, if you buy it now, then it should definitely be with you before the event. And I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And they were right. So I'm so happy. So go and support them. Love the display so much. I think they came out with a third one as well, specifically for prints, which I would Oh my gosh, I was like, bro, there's no way. There's no way. I wish the slice event was like a little ways down so that I could get that one too, because honestly I will buy it. But yeah, I've also been lurking on Pinterest at other people's table setups now that I know that I'm going to try to keep continuing doing tabling. My last year's table went very well with the very first time of me attending the slice event. If you haven't seen that video, I'll tag it on here as well. But this is the video that I'm talking about. A lot of people really loved that video, and I think that's because I showed the beginning to end of the process and the fact that it was my very first time tabling in general. A lot of people at the slice event didn't realize it was my first time, and every time I say it was my first time, it was like, this doesn't look like a first time table. My sister would say, well, she was prepping, but I do like tons of research, how to lay out, how to organize, how people organize, and then I learned from that, and then I try to set up my organization. Am I diagnosed with OCD? Yes, I am. Does it come in handy sometimes? Yes, but is it excruciating to live with? Yes, also yes. And I was just telling people, oh, thank you. That's like, I mean, like, how did you get? And I would just say, you know, a lot of prep, a lot of stress. That's what I meant, a lot of stress. Because OCD really messes with your head, so a lot of stress. But as well, to continue on, I also got those little pastel crates thingies. I have one already that I've had for years, but I bought a yellow one and a blue one. I believe it was yellow and blue. And then I also bought some backing cards. And I also bought a new banner as well. Since my logo, I updated my logo, and then I also have the trademarking on my logo as well. I wanted to have that on everything that represents me. So I went ahead and got a new banner from Vistaprint. I did give them 4 stars, and because everything came out almost perfect. The characters came out perfect, the color of the characters and the lettering came out perfect, but for some reason the background was supposed to be a light pink that had the same pink coating, CMYK coating, as the letters, but it didn't turn out that way. It came out like a mauve. I want to say a mauve. So I gave them 4 stars and I left that feedback, and they hit me back up and they were like, can you send us the mock-up of how your table runner came out? And I was like, yeah, sure. And I gave them the mock-up, and they was like, well, you should have gotten what you ordered, so we want to do another one for you and send it out. And I was like, do you think it's going to be here before the 18th? Because that's when my event is. And at first it was like, I kept getting messages from like 2 people. One was like, oh no, we're not sure, and the other one was like, yeah, we can expedite it immediately. I said yes, not realizing that I was responding to both. So I did send a clarifying email to ask like who I'm responding to, and I haven't heard back, so I don't know. But they are sending me a new one. I just don't know like which one was accurate on the time frame. But if it doesn't come before the 18th, that's perfectly fine. I'll just use the one with the mauve background. It's just sending me that it turned like a light darkish mauve. That was so strange considering that the coating was exactly the same. I don't know what happened there, but even they admitted that, yeah, that it shouldn't have came out that color. So I guess we'll see. But I think I said that I see, this is what happens when I ramble. I think I said that I also grabbed some backings some backings as well, because I want to pre-package my prints. I learned from last year and also my second tabling at the St. Louis Art Supply that I should probably pre-package my prints. Yeah, that's probably the smart thing to do. I saw people's tabling and saw every tabling I saw pre-package their prints, and I was like, why didn't I think of that? Why did I stress myself out with packaging people's print when I was there? So I didn't give them a raw print, just to clarify. Nobody got a raw print, but I would bring out the cello bag and the backing and put the print in there and stuff, and then I would get anxious because I feel like I'm having to wait too long for the process, and I never thought about pre-packaging. So I also want to do that. I want to pre-package the prints today, make sure that everything is printed out, and then I also got some new like little hanger thingies because I want to hang the keychains instead of line them up, I think. Yeah. And I also think that would help save on character cards that I make. So if you don't know, I make my own character cards. Each character, and my shop has original characters. If you're new to my channel, I do my own original characters. They all have their own personalities. I do have miscellaneous items as well, but I wanted this upcoming slice event to just focus on my characters, so I'm only bringing my character based stuff. My keychains typically have all my character cards in it. If you buy a keychain, you automatically have the character card in it, but I've noticed that a lot of people hang the keychains up at the art events, and I've also learned not just like to be like, oh, well, other people do it, so I should do it too. No, it's not just that. It's that after tabling 2 times, I realized that customers, they grab the keychain off, even though every time I have to say, oh, I have it like packaged up really cutely, and they were like, oh my gosh, that's so cute, right? But no matter how many times I said that, customers would come and just like pick it up off the thing and be like, oh, okay, I want this one. And even when I did like displayed and I was like, oh, here's the keychains packaged. If you're looking at like the display of what keychain you want, here's a package. They'll grab the keychain off. So I was like, yeah, maybe I should just hang the keychains. I think last time I like punctured a hole in the packaging a bit so that it would hang, but then it also made the hanging kind of awkward, so I don't think I want to do that again this time. But I am running on about 10 minutes on my timer. I'm looking at my timer right now and it's running on about 10 minutes, and I didn't want to be talking that long. My bad. Again, I want to try to get this all done within today so that I can take pictures and have an idea and see if there's anything that I need to get last minute. And then the next thing that I want to film is the actual slice event. Oh my god, they put me in the front this time. I'm too introverted for that. My friends saw and it was like, oh, congratulations, you're in the front. I liked my little corner last time. But anyway, let's get started. I think I covered all my bases that I wanted to talk about before I started the video. So yeah, go support this artist one more time. Before we get started, I also wanted to note this is their little card. This is the first, the second when the first one. This is when I got the first one. But this is their little card, so definitely go check them out. They go to QR code. Y'all can snap a photo if you want to. And then ignore my allergy medicine, okay, y'all? And then I want y'all to show y'all the stickers. I also have the monthly mail stickers over here. I don't know, do y'all want to see that? Let me show you. I haven't sent them out yet because I'm waiting on my stamps, and I like to do them all for reals. But yeah, here is one of the stickers. So if you are new to my channel and this looks unfamiliar, this was the signage that I had for last year's slice, and I loved it so much. I was like, it has to be a sticker. It's too pretty to not be represented as merch. It's like too freaking cute. And this was Raspberry the Raccoon, but like chubby version. I did a Raspberry the Raccoon like was it a year ago or 2 years ago? I don't know, time goes fast, but this is like a chubby version of them. So freaking cute. I'm debating whether or not to make Raspberry. No, it wasn't Raspberry the Raccoon. It was Raspberry the Trash Panda. Yeah, it was Raspberry the Trash Panda. And I'm debating on whether or not to make them an official character because I just added DeMarcus the Snail, so I'm not sure. But yeah, this is one. If you haven't noticed, they're shiny, hiding in the pocket with their little cute introverted selves. And then I decided to do a Tired Poof one, and this is Tired Poof with the little witch hat and the little stars glowing. These are regular matte vinyl stickers, but they're super duper adorable. But I was like, I don't do enough Tired Poof content. And if you're new, once again, Tired Poof is this little creature that only emerges at night when creatives are either still up or sleeping, and they go around to creatives who are struggling and give them a spark of inspiration. So that's what this character was based off of. So freaking adorable. So these are the 2 new stickers. I wanted to do one more potato one, but yeah, look, pockets were stressing. And here is most of the stickers. As you see, this is another Tired Poof one. This is the, oh my goodness, this is the very first Tired Poof one that I ever made. And here is DeMarcus the Snail. I guess you can't really see it. They're like a super stylish snail that loves to travel and change their shell to match whatever the event is or wherever they go. I could have done a pumpkin this time, but I want to not overwhelm with all the characters. So I think next year I'm going to focus on doing like a pumpkin shell. That'd be so cute. Here, I'm making a note of it now that, yeah, a pumpkin. Oh my god, that would be so cute. And if you do follow me on my socials, you would have seen that Potatoe does have like little bat wings for Halloween. I didn't get to make that into merch, but I do still have the Productive Potatoe glow in the dark keychain for Halloween. It glows so bright, y'all. And I also have the sticker versions of this as well. It's also a glow in the dark sticker, but you see what I mean? Like the character card is on the back, and I think I might update the character cards as well. But I need to magnetize this microphone on me so that we can get to unpackaging. Okay, everything is off the display table. Now it's just putting the stuff on. Okay, it's smaller, of course. Now I might have my color correction off so y'all can see what color this is. Ooh, it look kind of sad. Like the color looks sad. The color looks so sad. I don't know. We're gonna have to use our imagination that this table is the same width of the table that the stuff is going to, that thing's gonna be on. I did break my display a little bit. Oh my goodness. Great packaging. I think that's it from right here. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Same things as before. Okay. No, actually, this might be the smaller one. Yeah, I think this might be the smaller one. I don't think I need the instructions. If I remember this correctly. Do I need? No, the bottom one is last. I gotta see which version I bought. Because honestly, I forget. Wait, or was I supposed to put this in first? Oh my god, I might have supposed to put this in first. No, hold on. I'm gonna figure this out without the instructions. I don't feel like pulling up the instructions. Yeah, this is the smaller one. So I think this is the one for my stickers. Yeah. I might not be putting this in right. I'm laughing because I'm really trying to avoid having to pull up the instructions. Okay, this one goes in the front. I would say, I'm not trying to bash her first one, but I will say this one is a lot more functional than the first one. And I think that's just because she got the hang of it by then. The first one that I have, the first version, parts were sticking a little harder. I should probably give her that feedback. And I believe she said you can switch this front to back. Oh, I'm sorry. I believe she did say you can switch this from front to back. This is the smooth side and this is the gritty side. I prefer the gritty side. I believe this one goes here, then this goes in the front here. And the other one should be pretty easy. This definitely functions a lot smoother than her first version, and that is to figure out your mistakes and fixing them, which we love to see. Don't get me wrong, definitely don't hate her first version, but you can tell that she realized things that weren't really working. I did break a piece of my first version off, probably gonna have to tape it on, but I also think I was being a bit rough. Oh my god, yes, this is so much smoother than the first version. I'm definitely gonna have to buy another one. But I believe, yeah, these are for my stickers because, so she left these little gaps here if your stickers have words on them, which I thought was just so genius. So now I'm thinking, should the small ones go? Oh, that's a lot more sturdy. Yeah. Should the small ones go at the bottom or the top? Let's see. It's so, yeah. She definitely like learned the mechanics a bit better. Small table, I need you to work with me. My stickers are so bent right now. Gotta straighten them up. As you see, I have knocked these down. I'm actually gonna put these in the other one. So I asked her not to send me more of these because I know I was gonna probably use it for my stickers. Now it's the sticker sheet. I was about to say, where are my happy ducks? People love this sticker sheet. Maybe I should put the clear stickers at the bottom. I think they're pretty sure they're smaller. Yeah. Yeah, put these at the top. I think that makes more sense because they are smaller. I forgot they were. Oh my gosh, I was not recording all this. So I unpackaged. I can't remember what I recorded, but I unpackaged the backing boards and just unpackaged these and realized that it wasn't recording. These are the pastel ones that I was talking about. I think they look a lot more pleasant than the pink ones. But I was also saying that I need to take a pause on my mic. I might have to switch my mics because this mic needs some charging. Oops. Okay, we are going microphone free right now. Whoa. I think I only need one. I only need one of each. That's what they look like together. I mean, they look kind of cute together, not gonna lie. I want to unpackage these, so. Here are my coffee board strips. I have to check them anyway, so I wonder if we just... Oh wait, this might actually help put them in though. Oh wait, because then I can put like actual tape right here, so that actually might work. Oh, and it slips in better. Yeah, that's the play. Because if we do that, do it like that, squeeze it in, like bam. Oh, and now it's like extra secured. That might be the play. Oh, and it goes in a lot easier. Oh yeah. So I need to make a lot of these, stack them up this so that they stick. Oops. I'm leaving this one out because I want it to be a sample for people like touch and they can write on and stuff. So this is the one that I use, it's not a sample. These now I really wish this was the right color. Oh, okay. Alright, I want to do the prints next. And these are all the prints from last time. Okay, here are our prints. I don't know how I want to display them. However, we got our new backing boards. So I do want to open these. Ow! I thought I bought 5x7. Okay, perfect. This is what I should have did before, but I didn't. Now the stuff going wrong. We put the... I made a whole bunch of these. Okay, I think this is what I want to go with for now. So I have that up there. If I make another signage, it can go up here. Yeah, I don't know. Or I might just actually buy some shelves for those. I'm really not sure. But I found my I decided I'm gonna unpackage my Be the Light potato stickers, and they're gonna go here. And then my glow in the dark ghost potato sticker is right there as well. I was also wondering if I should go ahead and do another DeMarcus sticker. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure if I have enough time, but I definitely like the way these are like little extra cubbies. And I think if I need to figure out anything else, I don't need the setup. I just wanted to make sure like the setup looked okay, but this is why we have documented footage. I know it don't look like nothing, y'all, but I'm doing my best. I'm still debating on whether or not I should fill these up. I don't know, man. And maybe I should put on their like display only. I really don't know. I need to use my printer and it's all the way back there. That's what we're looking like. I tried to look for covers for these. I don't know where people get their covers at all because I couldn't find any. But yeah. I really do like the bottom though. The bottom looks almost perfect, especially with the new additions. But yeah, I might have to reprint this because it has like some errors on the QR code and I don't know if it's gonna work because of those. It's just so difficult. Oh, I also need to forget about my business cards that can go right here. It looks so dull, like being here witness. I don't know what it's gonna look like post edit. Maybe it's gonna look like really boring, but you know, we got to start somewhere. This will be technically my third take, technically my second. I don't really count the full STLR one because I did that one like very quickly and I'm actually going to sell there again. I have to talk to the owner. I do have my little star stickers left. The only issue is because my table is so small, I can't show off my mouse pads, which is what I wanted to do. Okay, so I went back a bit and re-looked at everything. I wasn't feeling it, of course. So I'm thinking, because I completely forgot about my mouse pads, one. And I forgot that I posted everything that I was going to bring to the Slice event. So I'm trying my best. So I love how the mouse pads look over there. I think it just needs a signage that says Mighty Mouse Pads. And then over here I'm thinking of displaying the prints like this, but I'm also struggling with how it's gonna line up because I have like 4 prints to show off, I think, or 5, one of those. I gotta see how other people do it, like how they stack up their stuff. What else was it? So basically I need signage. I put the keychains on this side over here because I'm thinking about how my table is going to be, and it's going to be turned, or they probably got to go on the opposite side actually, but either way it works. I'm thinking about putting the keychains on the side instead because the way my table is, the sides are going to show very well as well, and I kind of want something hitting the sides too. So yeah, thinking I might need to get more stuff for the prints, but this is what I have so far. I really didn't want to do a 2-day film, but I'm gonna have to because I need to eat something. And Mondays, as a lot of you already know, are admin days. They're admin days. Oh my god, my brain fart. So I need to go over a lot of stuff while I'm getting this ready. So the next time you see me, I will be back with an update. Up for a camera because the lighting just looks so weird on my end. I have no idea what's gonna look like in editing, and I feel like I say that a lot. But anyway, today is a new day. I have been working on some designs today. However, we did have to go out for a bit for something, so that kind of delayed my designs. But I was working on the price list and I was like, do I want the price list to be, I don't know. I feel like if I put like too many prices, it gets complicated. But I think that's just me not wanting to like feel like I'm overcharging. I feel like that's like an artist thing. So I'm just going to ignore that and go with the prices that I've always been with. Not all keychains are going to like be priced the same because, you know, some are bigger than others, you know, stuff like that. I had to haul my printer from over there. So over like right there to my desk because I needed to print out stuff, and I realized that I should have moved it first. So I had to remove a lot of the display stuff and then move my printer. Oh my gosh, my arms hurt so much. It was so heavy. It's so heavier than what I remember, but I haven't moved it, needed to move it in so long. Anywho, what am I going to be doing in this segment? I think I'm just going to be printing and packaging. Oh, I did figure out the backends that I got for the square prints aren't going to work. So I took the 5x7 backends that I got and went ahead and cut it down to size. I did this yesterday off camera just to see if it like looked right, and it looked, it worked. And then I had to like size down the glassine bag a little bit, and I think it worked with some little tape. But ultimately, I'm gonna show you guys what it looked like so that we can get out of this lighting, this weird lighting. It'll switch to a better lighting when I turn it around. It is probably just the phone, to be honest. I did these yesterday and I really liked how they turned out. This is not the official print for this one, just because I realized this was the mistake one. It doesn't have the little Creative Cafe logo on the window like it's supposed to, but ultimately this is how the print is going to turn out. This is how the back looks, so that's how I cut it. And also for the DeMarcus, the snail pack, DeMarcus desserts, I decided I wanted to add this as well because if some people might be interested, I never know. It is a comic book. Slice is a comic book, you know, theme. Oh my god, I couldn't find my word. But I think this would be cute because it has the coloring page, it has a print, a glossy print, and then it has my handmade stickers. I thought about selling the stickers individually by themselves, but I realized it was a bad idea because I'm still having issues with my sticker machine, which means I'm probably just gonna have to get a new sticker machine, and God knows I don't think I have the money right now to save up for that. So, oh my goodness. And up here, you can faintly see the other prints. I did the same thing without having to cut the backing, even though I feel like I should because it leaves this slight little border up there. Oh my God, it's blurring it, but it leaves that. But also I bought something to hang the prints to see if they actually hang right, so there's also that. So I guess it shouldn't be much of a nuisance. But yeah, I packaged like one of each print that I planned on selling to see how it looks. I want to do one more square print, and it's this same size, but it was the Allergies Sarcastic Bread print that people on the internet had so much fun with because they were like a leg, because the way I put it on the print, I didn't think about it. Naturally, in my head, I was like, yeah, people are gonna read it this way. But I'm like, after it went up, when people started commenting, I was like, oh wait, yeah, that makes sense why you wouldn't read it that way. But I still love it. It's so cute. Here we are with the printer on my desk set up. I did have to move my monitor over a little bit. The little hangers that I bought yesterday, they were so fast. I bought them yesterday, y'all, and they sent them today. So let's open that first because those are the things I want to hang the prints on. If it works, if it doesn't, oh well, I just try a different method. And then I think I got some smaller thingies for the keychains, since I believe I plan on having the keychains just as display on the side. I don't know, I'm still debating about that, either having it on display or taking them all out of their glassine bags. So I have extra glassine bags for future packaging, and then I had extra character cards. I zoomed in a little bit, hopefully that helps, but I'm thinking of putting the railing right here again, or at least turn this around so I don't have to do that. But I definitely don't want it to be that far away because then you can't see it. I mean, you can see it when you come up, but let's see. Let's just put a couple of these on here. Where did I put it? See what I mean? It is so messy. if I fold it like this, I might be able to cut it the way I want to cut it. That isn't the right one. This is the right one. But I also think it might be too thick, so I might have to do it individually. Let's see. It said these were the scalloped ones. They don't look scalloped. I did do it the wrong way. Okay, that was on me. Okay, I did do it the wrong way. All right. Could be a little cleaner, because at the end of the day, it's going to be folded. Where's my... Okay, I think I can get the hang of it. Let's try out and see. Cute, but I cut it kind of crooked, right? Oh, y'all can't see. So I'm gonna try this over again. Let me try it off camera so I'm like not nervous or whatever. Oh, that's kind of cute. Oh, now I gotta think about it. Or I gotta probably stack it like this. That would be so cute, so I'm not wasting one. Oh my god. Okay, let's put that to the side. But then we'll have to do it for all of them, huh? Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh my god, I think I'm too close. Okay, yeah, we have an update. We have an update. They, in fact, brought me the replacement today. As you can see right now, it's right there. We are going to compare it because I see like things I love and the things I don't love. So first of all, the color, phenomenal. They really fixed the pink like they said they were. Absolutely phenomenal. However, I don't know if you can tell on screen. I'm looking at my camera now. I'm not sure if you can tell. The quality of the image is a little bit different because this texture is different. They replaced it with like a better texture. I'm not gonna lie. It's very velvety finish, very nice velvety finish. However, that made some, can you see it on here? I think you can slightly see it, but like you see those like dots or whatever, it doesn't have that crispiness as my original one they messed up is, which makes me think that they combined both the mock-up with the file that I sent, because this one I can't, because the table, it's on the table, but this one, the quality, like the crispness, oh my god, the crispness of the image is phenomenal. Like, it's so good. But the crispness, the crispiness, I should say, of the image on this one, it's not. But I don't think people are gonna care too much about that. I am glad to have the images fixed, but yeah, I don't know like what they did with the image. They definitely blew it up. There's like some graininess. I think that's what it is. It's like graininess. So it looks like they combined the mock-up with the file, and it just like, I don't know. But I do love the color on this one. I'm very happy about the color, but the quality could be a lot better. The finish is very nice, but I'm not sure why they changed the finish. I didn't really have a problem with the other finish, though it was more plasticky. This one has more of a sort of velvety finish to it. But yeah, they changed the and when this came, it didn't come in a bag. They didn't have it like wrapped, and I don't know if they forgot or what, or they were rushing. I think I will give this an A+ for color accuracy, and I give my original one A+ in quality. But the new one, the quality went down, so it's like a B-. The other one, the color is inconsistent, so that's a B-. But I think for the event, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the new one because the color really pops. I really love it. And then I'll talk to them like later about comparing the two, and like, I'm not sure what they did with the quality of the other one. Like, did they run it through a whole bunch of process? I have no idea. But as you see, my area is messy. A quick little update. I am currently printing out some more backends for keychains that got like messed up. Like the backends got messed up. And then I am punching holes into the packages here so that it can hang up on here. So the keychains, when I set up, isn't going to be on this side, but I needed to visually see how it was going to stack. So it's not going to be on the same side as the prints. It's going to be on the opposite. But yeah, I wanted to see how it visually looked, and I think I like how it looked. I did work on some signage last night that I need to finish up so I can print out and cut them out. I'm gonna have to cut them out by hand because my sticker machine, it's on the fritz. I think the keychain stackage looks really cute. I'm trying to work in intervals and like really speed up the process because yeah, I have been printing and cutting, packaging, printing and cutting, and like things that I need for packaging are like, they're running a little late, which is why I had to set up late in the first place. But you know, it's okay. I'll figure it out. But anyway, here's a thumbs up to my progress. Okay, yeah, I am at the end to the second and last day and the sun is set so you guys can't really see. This is what I could conjure up for the signs last minute. It's not as fun as my last ones, but I really wanted to use my new scissors. We have this area, ignore that. And we have the sticker area. This is how I decided to stack the sticker sheets with the DeMarcus Desserts packs. Oh, I didn't realize I did that. And up here, I haven't ultimately decided, but I have a general idea, because even though the keychains are right here, this is just for me to visualize how I want to stack them, but really the keychains won't be over here. The sign actually might go like right there, but we have the keychains. I also decided that the stickers can go right here. Hold on. Okay, there we go, a little better. I have like little stickers with the price tag, and they're gonna go on the keychains here so that people can just pick. This is a better option than what I had before, which was just that it will have this. And people were like, oh, am I just taking this one since all yellow? I was like, oh no, it's nicely packaged. So now that I have more of these, it should work a lot smoother. People can see a sample of the keychain, even touch it, see if they like it, see how hefty it is, and then grab that one here. This is what I was doing mostly all day, was punching holes in these. This also took all day, cutting and labeling all these, cutting and labeling. And then I have to update this because I saw a typo I need to fix, but this should be fast. And then, as you know, we have a new banner. Actually came in time. So what I'm going to do is finish packing up some of these prints, like this one over here, and these, and oh yeah, and then finish cutting these. Oh, and these are how the mouse pads look. So given how small my table is and trying to make this work, I think it came out pretty good looking at the bare bones. Okay, act like this is the sticker sign. The sticker sign actually just printed, so I need to cut it. This is where the sticker signs will go. I think that makes sense. But yeah, back to work, and I will see you guys at the event. That's a business card that's also a sticker. And then those are character cards.
Oh, cute.
The little QR codes take you to their character page.
Oh, that's it. Are they for like
yeah, you
bigger? Or?
Yeah, I'm slowly building each character out.
Sick. Oh my god, stickers.
Oh, you can get another one of this. They're two for one. Or 38. There you go. Thank you. Thank you.
You might like to see?
Yes. Do you need a bag? Okay, it's $5.81. And it comes with this little character card. If you go to the QR code, it takes you to their little character page.
That's so creative.
Thank you.
You're so cute.
We are going on 143 right now. Right now I'm also waiting for food. And I have had a ton of sales. It has been going extremely well. The people are lovely, and that's about all I can update. Oh, I did run out of tire poof cards. I should have made more, but I didn't think about it. That's unfortunate. But people love tire poof so much. I was actually really surprised how popular tire poof was. Tire poof sold out so fast. I didn't, you know, I should have had more, but I actually forgot to print out more character cards before I started packing up, so I should have did Friday, but oh well. We have had some sales on the mouse pads, a lot of the stickers, a lot of the sticker sheets, sticker books, a little bit, and a couple of print. Oh, well, I guess you could say a little bit of everything then, because definitely the keychains too. So the kids have been spazzing out about all the cute stuff I got, and they have been trying to get their parents to get the keychains, so that's been funny to watch. And the parents, since I'm in the front, the parents always go, oh, okay, let's walk around first so you can look at everything and see if that's what you really want, and then we can come back if you still want it. And they always come back. Oh, I need a stretch too. Where are we at with the food? Pretty sure the masks have pulled out my makeup. Hello. But yeah, that's all I have to update right now. 5:48. And did you guys need a bag? Okay.
And she has a little series.
Hi.
There's a black girl illustrator. I'm told I'm going to be making my second rounds to see what I want to find.
Hi. Would you guys like a bag? $6.58. Here you go. You're welcome. Huh? 15? 15? I'm looking at them white ones. Yeah. Hi.
You got a couple, and I bought this because I didn't want you to run out.
I gotta find a way to turn that off.
Yeah, walking around got me hot. They got some, you know, last year we didn't get to walk.
As per usual, if you watch my channel a lot, then you know that I often, when I do these big vlogs, I forget to write an outro or speak an outro before the video actually ends, and it's typically voiceovers like it is now. So I just want to say that I had a fun time at this event. I think even more fun than last year's event, because last year I was quite new to the whole tabling situation, and now that I tabled last year and then I tabled at the St. Louis Art Supply, and now I'm tabling this year with a huge crowd. It was like, I would say 200 times more people than it was last year, which was highly unexpected. I was also talking about this with the Slice staff, but we were all shocked at the amount of people that really came in to support. It also helped me somewhat get over my anxiety, but I am still sensitive to like really large crowds and stuff, and that's like where my sister comes in to like help me out a bit. But I also got to buy from 2 other artists there. I will put their tags here if I find it, but I absolutely love my items. They were so freaking cute. But yeah, we made really good money for this tabling, and the customers were so freaking nice. Of course, me having a really cute booth really helped, and it does help to be in the front. Everybody absolutely loved the tire proof. Completely threw me off because I didn't restock any of my character cards, as you saw in the video, but I never expected tire proof to almost sell out. So I am so grateful and so happy. This just encourages me to make more tire proof merch, because people really love the keychains and they really love the stickers, but definitely the keychains, and they absolutely love the character card. I will say that Shiny and the tire proof was the most sold out character cards this time around. Last year it was Potatoe and Sarcastic Bear. Sarcastic Bear got most of the merch purchases, which it seems to be like a go-to for everybody. People really love Sarcastic Bear. And then Potatoe got the most in terms of keychains, but I think the tire proof would have gotten more if I had made more merch of the tire proof. They seem to really love, oh, they love the new sticker too. That was the new magical sticker that I have, that I made a tire proof for the spooky season. Oh, they ate that up. But I think I might have to make that like a staple product because they loved it so much. So yeah, I definitely can't take that off. But I am am going into the direction, as I said in the beginning for the trailer, I'm going into the direction of making my shop more character focused. I do have some miscellaneous items on there, some miscellaneous characters, but I really want people to get to know my characters more often, and I think that my customer base doesn't really get to know a lot of my characters as often as they should be, especially when I took the time to make story pages out of all of them. And I do see that affects sales when they don't know the full story of the characters and they're not sure where to see it. Even though I do try to push customers in that direction of where the character pages are, I feel like it needs to be more homepage focused, you know. So I'm currently still having a sale on my website when this video comes out, and I'm not sure how long I'm gonna have the website. If I'm stopping it anytime soon, of course the people on my newsletters will know first. So if you want to sign up to my newsletter, please and thank you. It would be a huge support. But if you guys, selfless plug, if you guys would love to go to my shop right now and do the sale, I think I did 50% off for $10 or more, because most of my merch is stickers, even though the second most is keychains, but most of my merch is stickers. And I'm really trying to dwindle down in size of products so that when I'm ready to focus on character only items, that there will only probably be a few miscellaneous items left that I don't have to worry about. I can probably make free or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I would love to get rid of like a good half chunk of my stock just so I can afford to be able to focus more on my characters. I have so many merch ideas that I want to do that don't pertain to stickers. They're like cute little plushies. People kept asking for plushies of Sarcastic Bear, the Tire Poof, and Productive Potato. But as you guys know, plushies cost a lot to manufacture. So if you guys can help me out, that would be great. I just really want to clean my shelves a bit, really kind of start over in terms of products, because I want my store to be stationery based and then homeware based. And I'm really inspired by other trademark businesses that do cute things, kawaii things. I just really want to go in that direction, and my goal is to have my characters recognized around the world. Oh my god, I would love that. I already have like people from Canada, and it was some from the UK. I think I only had a couple from the UK that purchased, but I think unfortunately they can only purchase stickers right now because I'm trying to deal with like the shipping prices and stuff. But yeah, any way you guys can help with supporting my shop would be great, especially during these times of difficulties and economic status in America and everything going up with price. That would be fantastic. So thank you guys for watching the vlog. I hope it was informative, but I also hope that it was entertaining and cute, as is my style. There were some times that the editing was a little off, but you know how it is. Anyway, I will see you guys in another video. Thank you again for watching, and I do hope you take some time to support my shop. Bye.
I like saying Potato.